Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And so we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
All right, ready to go here. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Oh, 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. The Diamondbacks could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And the 0-2.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boo. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That's a ball.
Off the
Ball
mark
high.
there. And it's 3-2. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Line drive, base hit. Smith headed for the plate. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
This is Corbin Carroll in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to is swinging on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike. Ohtani went deep in his most recent game. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
No, that's out.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. And that's a strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat, where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
In the air to left center. Gurriel in position. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Tucker scores. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Hard work.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Quick move to first. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. And now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got it. That's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. And now 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Heck what?
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Chopper right side. Edman slings to first. That is the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, over 2,500 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Number 13, Matt Muncy.
Ball, that's up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Thomas settles under it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Pajes matched a homer in his last game.
It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting 9.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ripped to right. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nope, ball.
This one in the air, right field. And a
Foul
foul ball.
ball.
Next one misses. Ball two. Good eye
That
right
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Led off this game with a double. And that skips into dirt. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
They're now 3-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses
high,
the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two on the way. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas settles underneath it, brings it in, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
That
Right
clips
to
the corner. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. This one spiked, could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
That's a ball.
Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball, that's high.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The D-backs down by a run, top half of inning number 4.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Carroll wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, so the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 2-2. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed on one another. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Paez under it. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That one fouled off.
No, that's
Still
down.
relatively
Ball.
early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
He goes down looking.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Muncy.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Ball. Down. Ball.
The 2-1. You're getting a taste
ball.
right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel on the run. And it
Falling
hops
over
over
the
the
fence.
wall
That's
for
too
an
big.
automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
One out, runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Falk is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Christian Mena.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one
That missed.
upstairs,
That's a ball.
ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
Just
ball, that's
missed.
high.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fouled off left side. And Mookie takes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Hernandez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. Now a 6-2 ball game. New inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Glasnow back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Diamondbacks down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 5,
Alec Thomas now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it, and that'll do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far. And that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Clips the corner, strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 2.
Muncy.
That one misses in the dirt.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Nolan Arenado will hit next.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball. Yeah!
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side,
foul.
and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Slider
That's the
misses
ball.
outside. That one misses.
Take your base, ball
so
4.
lead off walk.
Up next
Well, that's a
for the
nice job of
Diamondbacks,
grinding out
the
that
first
at bat.
baseman,
Saw a lot of
David
pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That's the ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One out man at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, 7, Corbin Carroll.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 99th career homer. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Yeah.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Saalfrank.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 44, Andy.
First pitch
Nope,
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Cade Stroud, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foul ball.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Heck.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte tossed to second. Over to first.
Hey,
Safe.
too late.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Got to be
Ball.
real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next
Hey,
offer in
Mark.
there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Check
Go.
swing of the 2-1. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Edman at first, one gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second, on his way to third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel under it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save! It's 7-4.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball high.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 4. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, Gurriel.
Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Gurriel. And they cut the lead to 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one hooked foul. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ball.
He was late there, strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a count 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Moreno around third. And he's out.
Out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
here at Dodger Stadium. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
One.
Pitch misses.
No, ball.
And that's ball one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Perdomo. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Ball one,
That
no
missed.
strikes.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 5. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Jack Dreyer gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leading off with the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here, what?
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Dreyer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Inside, almost got him. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left,
ball.
And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Clark.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's fouled off. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Ambience.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 3. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A.J. Puck, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. To third, Arenado. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Through 8 full, LA's on top, 7-5. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in LA, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gurriel gets a piece. This one in the air, center field. Pajas has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.